What's up, everybody? Dan the Man in the house. I want to welcome you back to Dan the Man's Weekly. Today is Saturday, August 8th, 2020. I'm about 2.5 weeks away till my 6-year anniversary of Dan the Man's Weekly. And I'm about 35 blogs away till I reach yet another milestone, 700. Alright guys, I hope you guys are still safe, if you know what I mean. Alright, the footage yet again, what you're about to see are scenes of my poetry slam. It took place last Monday, the Barbed-Wire Open Mic Series, stay-at-home mic, hosted once again by Richie. And it is the anniversary of the tragedy that took place right here in El Paso. Yep. Well, as you remember, about a week ago on Monday, July 27th, it was August 3rd, 2019, Part 1 Prologue. Now this is the poetry I did. It's called August 3rd, 2019, Part 2 Epilogue. So I hope you guys will like this one. So yeah, it's also in dedication and in loving memory of the 23. So alright, you guys, here it is. Check it out, and let's see what you know. Let's see what you like it. Alright, here it is. Enjoy.
Alright, Dan, are you ready?
Ready.
Dan the Man, he's ready, and he is going to give us away. So ladies and gentlemen, Stay at Home Open Mic, August 3rd. Let's give it up for Mr. Dan the Man.
Thank you. Thank you, Richie. Thank you, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? So, yeah, I know it has been a long year since today marks the 1-year anniversary of this. I don't want to say anniversary. I just want to say it's been a year long today since this unspeakable tragedy had just occurred right here in El Paso. And as y'all might remember, I answered part 1, and yeah, right here. Well, I just did part 1 just last year, and last week, and it was August 3rd, 2019, part 1, a prologue. And now that story continues. Dang it, the camera's blocking my shirt. Sorry. Alright, and yeah, hold on. I apologize. It's because I'm trying to show my shirt right here. It says, yeah, you know the shirt, right? Alright. Okay. Alright. Sorry about that. Okay. Alright, there we go.
Keep you strong.
That's right. Yeah. So, and now this is, okay. And now this is part 2, and it's called August 3rd, 2019, Part 2, Epilogue. Alright. Here we go. Alright, hold on. Okay. Sorry about that. Alright. Shoot. Okay. I think I'll hold it right here. Okay. Okay. It's now a year. The anniversary. A year long. It's not near. It's here today. It is an ordinary day, but 1 year ago today, that we will never forget this unspeakable tragedy, unspeakable day, a tragic day. The city was in fear that day. we've lost 23 of our own. 23 people. Like I said, I never met those people, but they were El Paso's people. They were our neighbors. They were our people. Yeah. To play the bagpipes, Amazing Grace, Tear Swipes from Face, Ring the Bell 23 times. Here a honor color guards. Firing a gun salute. Instead of 21, fire 23. Honor our 23. Remembering the 23. What our one of our 23 of our own. We remember our 23. We will never forget. Like I said, we will never forget this fateful day. It's like I just remember about Orlando, Las Vegas, Columbine, among other cities. Yep, but still, 1 year later, we still grieve, we still deal, we still sorrow, we still heal, but we still represent our hometown. And yeah, just like according to Psalm 23.4, as I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, yeah, end quote. And as I drive through the grievance of the depths, minus breaths, and according to Creed, one last breath. All around town, I want to turn the frown around and represent my hometown. All around town, my hometown never backs down. The Sun City was in shambles, in fear of gritty, minus sympathy, pity crumbles. We didn't see this coming, they scramble. It was the day we never saw this coming, all of a sudden, and rather, I say, and rather, it was the day we never saw this coming. All of a sudden, I rather say, in forthcoming, no more dark fate. We need to eliminate the hate. Love needs to be more to create. It's never too late to increase the peace. We gotta stop the violence. The hate has to be forever silenced. Don't balance. Decrease the violence. Increase the peace. Well, it's been a year. We will never forget. We will never forget. Always remember we remember the tragedy, the heartbreak, and the catastrophe. We still gotta heal from this fear. It's now a year. The year long, it's here today. Never forget, especially the tragedies like Orlando, Las Vegas, and Columbine, among others. But the Sun City, we barely got through the tragedy last year, but we're still going through COVID-19 this year. Hope to get back to normal next year. From Glenn Fry's You Belong to the City, to Marty Robbins' El Paso, to Joe Barone, El Paso Grandma Song. It's been a year long. We can't be wrong. We still gotta be strong. Stay strong all year long, all decade long. Always El Paso strong. Yep. And always our thoughts and prayers goes out to the friends and family of the 23. And according to Disturb, hold on to those memories. And it looks like it's already past 9. The stars should be the EP star in the Franklin Mountains should light up 23 times as should flash 23. So we remember 23. Alright. Always El Paso strong.
Cool, man. Thank you, Dan.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, the star in the mountain was lighting up. I don't know if anyone has a view of it, but it's kind of nice to see. We have a view from Power to Pass, like a nice view of the mountain and the star.
It's nice. Yeah, I wish I was at the Power to Pass. I wish I was near that star to see the 23 flashes. Well, but I know it's been a year now, so. But I know, but we still gotta have faith. And like I've been asking that question, how are we ever gonna prevent this tragedy, this gun violence like this, like last year. Like besides here, Orlando, Las Vegas, Columbine. How are we ever gonna prevent this? That's a good question. So what is that a good question, Richie?
Yeah, man, any question's a good question, you know. Sometimes the questions are better than the answers.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Alright, you guys. Well, guess that is it. If you guys missed part 1, I just uploaded since a couple of days ago. For part 1, it was last week of of the BWOMS, so please check. Just check. I'll leave the link right down there on the chat. So, alright, you guys, find me on Twitter and Instagram, and find Dan the Man's Weekly on YouTube. On YouTube, and oh, thank you, Ewok, and find Dan the Man. Like my page on Facebook. Yeah. Alright, you guys, thank you. Always El Paso strong. Alright, back to you, Richie. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it.
Alright. Peace and love, man. Thank you, Dan. Appreciate it. I forgot my flute today, so I couldn't play you on and off.
That's okay. I believe
it's Thank there, you, yeah, man, it's good to stay on top. It's really good to ask questions, I think, instead of like just accepting everything. It's always good to become introspective. As I mentioned at the beginning of the show, you know, well, I had initially considered canceling this, you know, in remembrance. I think that another way to memorialize, and just stand in solidarity is to create, right? In times of destruction, it is ultimately important to create. And so we're here, we're sharing words, we're sharing music, we're bonding, you know, we're supporting each other's work, and I think we're connecting with people outside of the city, you know, we're making those networks. So let's make it work. You know, it's powerful stuff, I think. I live for this, you know. The reason why I do this is because I love to see people putting themselves out there and just sharing themselves, sharing their soul, and seeing the ways in which we're connected. That's the ultimate truth in many ways. So much love to everyone. We're going to keep going. We have a couple more performers.
Thank you, Richard.
Oh yeah, thanks, Dan. So in many ways, you know, our next performer has been like.
And yeah, that was Scenes of My Poetry Slam, and yeah, thank you, Richie. And I think he forgot his flute. I don't know what he did. Well, okay, and I apologize for holding the camera because I was trying to film my whole phone and then trying to capture everything, but I'm sure I got everything. So yeah, so I apologize for that. So yeah. Okay, this is the part 2 of the August 3rd, 2019. It's called Epilogue. Yeah, and I said, well, today has now been a year, and it's here today with the unspeakable tragedy. Yeah, and like I said, we lost 23 of our own. I never met them, but they were our neighbors. They were respectfully our El Paso zone, when we consider them. But most of them, they are in El Paso zone, but may them rest in peace. Yeah. And like I said, like saying, play the bagpipes, American Amazing Grace, and yeah, wipe the tears off from the face, yeah, and ring the bell 23 times, and you know about the 21 gun salute, like with the like army funeral related to that. Well, I'd say a 23 gun salute. That's what we honor and remember. So yeah. And yeah, we'll never forget this fateful day, like we said, on Orlando, Las Vegas, Columbine, among other cities. And yeah, and they said 1 year later, we still grieve, we still deal, we still sorrow, we still heal, we still represent. Yep, and according to Pulse Zone 23.4, as I walk through the valley of the shadows of death. Yep, and I add this one: as I drive through the grievance of depth, minus breath. And according to Creed, one last breath. Yeah, you know, Creed, the lead singer of Scott Stapp. And yep, all around town, let's turn our frowns around and let's represent our hometown and never back down. Yep, it was a sun city of shambles, gritty and minus sympathy, but it was they scramble and yep. And I say we got to put a stop to this hate and increase the peace. You know, stop the violence and and this hate has to be forever silent. If you know what I mean. Yeah. But now it's been a year. We have never forgotten this tragedy, the heartbreaking catastrophe. It's now a year today. When, like we said, we never forgotten the tragedies like Orlando, Las Vegas, Columbine, among others, and yep. The Sun City we barely got through this tragedy last year, but we're still going through COVID-19 this year, and hoping we'll get back to normal next year. So we're praying for that. Like the late Glenn Fries, you belong to the city. But I say from Marty Robbins to my good friend Joe Barone. Yeah, so it's been, we sing songs El Paso representing our hometown. Yeah, and it's, I say we cannot be wrong. We still gotta stay strong all year long, all decade long. Yeah, always El Paso strong. And even though our thoughts and prayers goes out to the friends and family of the 23, and according to Disturb, hold on to the memories. And I know the star in the mountain that we always see every day, every night I mean. Well, that day around 9 o'clock it did flash 23. It was an honor and dedicated in love and memory for 23. It was a wonderful dedication they did. Well, I wish I was there. Yeah, I know it's been a long year now since the unforgettable tragedy that we will never forget. Yep, and always my thoughts and prayers goes out to everybody and everybody those were affected last year, and especially my thoughts and prayers goes out to the friends and family of the 23. But may them rest in peace. Well, I know like we said, we barely got to the tragedy last year, but we're not out of the woods from the COVID-19 yet, but I'm praying one day next year we'll have everything will be back to normal in no time. But well, let's pray one day we'll put a stop to this COVID-19. Yeah. And like I always say, how are we ever going to put a stop to this tragedy? How this madness will stop? And pray one day we can prevent this tragedy, like another in Las Vegas, another Orlando, you know what I mean. So, okay, well, yep. That was this night, but it was a good thing Richie didn't cancel this one, because I know we want our voices to be heard about how we're gonna heal through this. You know what I mean? So, but I want to say thank you, Richie. Thank you for not canceling this and holding this one holding this BWOMS for the special edition for that Monday of the anniversary. So yep, thank you, Richie, appreciate it. Also, huge shout outs to Kit Wren, Erica Tilly, also known as Conrad's Fire, Leslie Becker, Philip Midnight Curtis, Patty O, Yeah, Juanita Gandara, Ahmet Gosh, Ahmet, thank you very much. Also Mr. Trezomok from LA, Mark Pumphrey, Christine Ponce Diaz, and Michael Aaron Carceras, Robin Schofield, and Dominique Bethel from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Oh, Dominique, get well soon. And Jeffrey Fires Speed, and among others, so who performed at BWOMS last Monday. I want to say thank you very much. It's so thoughtful of you. And also, Joe's birthday was last Monday, and yep, I played the song, but it was dedicated to our hometown, El Paso Grandma song. Yeah, so, happy birthday, Joe. Yep. Also, huge shoutouts to Chang of the 306, also Miss V, Danny, Juan, and Thomas, and among Thomas, Vanya, among others from the 306. Yeah, don't forget I did a special edition featuring Chang. The link's right down there. And yeah, the 306 is in peril. We really need your help. The GoFundMe page is set. So I'll also link the link right down there. Please help. Okay. And for those of you who have not yet seen the part one from last week, the link's right down there from the poetry. Also for 2 weeks ago as well. Yeah, and especially for the rest. And the rest of the special edition interviews. Yeah, especially from a week ago, last Thursday, was Shift Car. Okay, and I guess that is it for right now. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot. I just want to say, to the first responders who were there last year, like police, paramedics, firefighters, those who were there, help saving the lives from last year's tragedy. I just want to say we appreciate. Thank you. Oh, especially for the doctors and nurses who helped treated the patients and saving the lives from last year. So again, thank you so much. And especially also our huge shout outs to the frontliners who put their lives every day as of right now during the COVID-19, and but I know you guys never give up. I'm saying to all the frontliners, so I want to say we thank you for your service. Appreciate it. Keep it up. What you do best. Don't stop fighting. Keep saving lives. And again, always my thoughts and prayers is out to everybody in El Paso, and always El Paso strong. Okay, well, I guess that is it. And guys, please, gotta stay focused. Keep wearing your mask, keep washing your hands, and social distancing. Okay, you know the rest. Alright guys, and please be safe. We'll have a regular blog by either tomorrow or Monday, but maybe tomorrow, but I'll keep you guys posted. Okay you guys, so guys, please be safe out there, please be careful, you know what I mean. Alright guys. Okay guys, and hope you guys enjoyed the scenes of my poetry slam from last Monday, dedicating this to our hometown. Y'all know what to do. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Message me. Like my page on Facebook. Be sure to subscribe me on YouTube. Hashtag Dan the Man's Weekly. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, this is Dan the Man, Tennessee. Signing out.